Welcome back to the Two Things podcast with Rani and Shah, Glow in the Dark edition. Alright, back at it
Sexy
again.
lighting.
Episode, sorry for missing out last week. Technical difficulties, but we won't talk about that. Today, there's more pressing issues that we have to talk about. Recently, my man Mr. PM Lee, Sian Long of course, he has released a new set of announcements, I would say. One being the repeal of 377A.
But we're not going to talk about that.
We don't know enough about that to talk. You know, it's very touchy.
Okay.
Yeah, but another one was the masks.
The mask. The removing of the mask.
Removing. A lot of people are what's the word? Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
That this is news.
I know all of y'all get away a lot with the mask, bro.
All you mask fishes, bruv.
Yeah.
I know y'all look like a 10 out of 10 with your mask on, and then you take it off. Man's looking like next man's Shrek. We'll see.
Okay,
Are you keeping your mask off or not? Are you keeping your mask on or not?
I'm taking it off.
You're taking it out?
Yeah, I'm taking it off.
I cannot, yeah.
I will take it off.
I am keeping mine on. Cause if you have to wear it, okay. The thing is, right, even though before this we're supposed to wear a mask, I've been always like putting it down below my mouth anyway. So man's actually not a lawful citizen. But now that it's off, it feels like I'm too used to it lah, I think. And people now when people cough in your face, sneeze in your face, or your breath stinky, or like why would I wanna inhale any of that, bro? Like,
but I'm taking mine off, except for in the train and in medical environments. But
yeah.
I'm taking it off if it's not the train, the bus, or the medical environments. Anyway, besides that, today we have Maestro. I think we have
Maestro Gopal at the back of our screen.
Maestro Gopal.
You want to say hi, Maestro?
Test, hello.
Alamak,
hear his
that's
voice.
Gopal. You all don't know who he is, right? But it's Maestro Gopal.
Maestro
Alright.
Gopal for today, because we have a lot of Gopals.
We have a lot of Gopals, but today is his shift.
Today
and
is Maestro shift, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, he's just here to give us input whenever we need. Actually, his mouth quite big, but it's like we don't need it that much today.
Okay, so wait. Besides that, okay, let's just say, Maestro, what do you think about the mask thing?
Personally, I think I would keep it on.
Why?
Keep it on. Why?
Why?
I don't know, indoors, just keep it on.
But why? You insecure?
Yeah.
Why you insecure,
Whatever.
Then I take it off, I scared.
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Whatever.
You
move
quite
on.
useless today. But
It's okay. There's a reason he's a manager and not on the podcast with us, right?
yeah.
Anyway, what we're going to talk about today is religious classes and people that go to religious schools.
Okay.
Just in general, doesn't need to be Islam all the way. Can be because both of us were from a
Mission school.
a Catholic school. I mean,
Maestro was also in our same school.
anyway, the one thing that I didn't agree with, because obviously no disrespect to any religion or whatever, right? But we were forced to go to them when there was mass. We were forced to sit in with mass, and then like okay,
mask is like so basically not mask but like mask, like
MASS.
yeah, MASS. So like they just pray and stuff.
Yeah. Then even like okay, we're Muslims, we're Christians, we're Buddhists, whatever, right? And then when we were observing these ceremonies, they asked us to stand with them when they're praying, and like inside I always be conflicted. Like why I shouldn't be doing this, you know? But obviously out of respect, cause I go to this school, whatever, they provide me with an education, and I don't want to seem like a dickhead to Catholics, right? Then okay, we stand up and observe lah. But I think it's something iffy about it. But anyway, let's talk about since we're both Muslims, alright?
You go madrasah, right?
I go madrasah. Madrasah is religious class for Muslim people. If you all
Madrasah is
didn't know.
basically just school in Arabic, but then we call it madrasah when we go to religious class.
Really?
Yeah, madrasah is just school in Arabic.
I didn't know that, yeah.
Yeah, it's madrasah. Madrasah just means school in Arabic.
Okay. And then there's this. Okay, all my life I've been thinking, if someone goes to a religious school and someone is about that life, then you know it's respectable lah. That's how they are. Like if you go to a religious school, that means standard. You're religious.
Yeah, and you're about that religion.
Yeah. I could not have been any more wrong about my thoughts, bro. So we're gonna tell you a few stories about some of the mad things we've seen in our religious classes or people we know in religious schools especially.
Yeah, cause wait, one in Singapore is you go to madrasah. We go to weekend madrasah, that we go just one day
once a week.
But then there's other stuff where like they go for madrasah, like proper madrasah school. So they
religious schools,
primary school madrasah, secondary school madrasah. So they take O levels. I don't know if they take O level or PSLE.
They take O levels.
Okay, but Gopal has come through with the information.
Yeah, but it's 5 years though, cause like 1 year, cause there's like 13 or 14 subjects.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's mad.
Yeah, so
that's mad.
there's one that they really go to madrasah
Yeah.
their entire life. So your one is which one? Your story.
Okay, mine's a mix. I have friends from my madrasah class, and I have people I know from madrasah schools, and then ustads and whatever. Ustad is a religious leader, right?
Yeah.
Empires.
Then
Shut up, okay, shut up. Enough,
we never asked you talk, don't talk.
You had your shine.
We never asked you talk, don't talk.
Okay.
Anyway,
Go.
Anyway, okay, so religious leaders. This is a bit touchy, pun intended. Then, cause every time I went for a religious class, and then they obviously teach you no shit stuff about religion. But my ustad, he will always tell me, never ever touch a cigarette. Anything related to nicotine, that shit is haram.
Okay.
Unallowed in our religion.
Haram means forbidden.
Forbidden.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have so much respect for this guy. He teaches me, he gives me a lot of his knowledge, and then he says don't touch cigarettes. And I said, you know what? Yeah, you shouldn't touch cigarettes. I mean, obviously I didn't want to touch cigarettes before that. But then I heard him say like, okay, sure. I come downstairs. I want to say bye to him. Man smoking outside the mosque, bro. He's smoking outside the mosque. What the hell? I still remember the pack also, bro. I saw him put it in his pocket. It was a Marlboro Red. One of the hardest cigarettes out there. Man,
expensive also.
Man just came down from a class saying, oh, don't smoke, kids, don't smoke. And then I see him killing his lungs outside, bro. That's a madness. The hypocrisy is gonna be a very common theme around today's episode, right?
Yeah.
Hit them with a story, Rani.
Okay, so I got two. One is from my weekend madrasah, and one is from my ustad. He told me a story about when he was schooling in madrasah, like the full-on madrasah. Okay, so when he was in madrasah, he was the naughty one. Okay, he was the mischievous one in school.
Okay.
So you know how like in secondary school, no, not really in secondary school, but because in madrasah all wear long pants, what?
Yeah.
So of course the more vain ones, they will taper their pants.
Yes, they taper.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to do that. What?
You're not allowed to taper. I mean, in secondary school you also tapered.
Yeah, but then we're not
allowed. Yeah,
allowed
that's
to,
true.
but we did it anyway.
Facts.
But then we mischievous.
Yeah.
We fucking G's, but okay. Anyway, so he didn't like this one guy. Okay, and this guy taper his pants.
So the ustad don't like this one guy.
Yeah, the ustad don't like this one guy in his class or something.
Okay.
He taper his pants. Okay, so my ustad decided to with his friend take this guy's pants.
Huh?
Yeah, take this guy's pants, like pants him. Yeah.
Pull down.
Yeah, like not only pull down, like take his pants.
Just take away.
Take away.
How to take away?
Okay, so basically both of them take away that guy's pants. Like legit just take. I didn't ask the details, like did he use his balls or whatever. But like he just take away that guy's pants. He took away the pants and ran away with the guy's pants. So the guy got no pants now.
The ustad strip him down and chow.
Yeah, then chow. In madrasah, you know. And then after that he went to the flagpole.
Then he raised it.
He put the pants on the flagpole and then he raised the flagpole.
Ustad.
Yeah, the ustad. He grew up to be an ustad lah. Yeah, and then after that, because of that, I think it was like before his PE lessons. Because when during PE didn't change what, the track pants or something.
Yeah.
So probably that guy got another pants lah. He changed into.
Okay.
So during PE, because of that, he got punished. Okay?
Oh my god.
And then he got punished because him and his friends were very avid in silat.
Okay.
So they were very strong, built, fit guys.
Yeah.
And then the PE teacher said, for punishment, you guys need to do push-up.
Okay.
But then of course the class also before that they need to do push-up lah, just for PE and stuff. And then they do push-up. They do push-up very good lah, cause they very fit. What. And then after they finish the push-up, suddenly the teacher scold the entire class. Say, why you never do push-ups like these guys? So he got punished. And then after that, the entire class got punished because they cannot do push-up like them. So they got away with it. So that was kind of funny. Yeah.
Bruh.
And that's not even the mad story. This is just a mischievous story.
Mischievous. We're warming up to it.
Yeah, warming up to it.
Okay. In my class, there's a lot more guys than girls.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, the thing with religious classes, right? I've never felt like I fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cause I'm not that fluent in Malay, right? And all of them are all mutts. Like they're all mutts.
Okay.
And they all talk Malay to each other, or all the slang and shit. I don't speak in Malay, and then I don't use it every day. Right? You don't use Malay every day. So I always try to fit in with them. Like I sit with them. You know, standard teen shit. You wanna fit in with people, cool kids, right? And then I always sit with them. Then if they talk to me, I talk to them. But that shit during breaks, they all disappear somewhere. During madrasah breaks, they all disappear. Then I was curious, where you all go?
They go smoke.
I don't know. Okay. So they all go somewhere. Then one day I thought like, hey, I follow you all for break. Then he said okay. Then during break we go down. Then we go behind the mosque. I thought what they want to do, they want to play catching or something behind
Play catching. Okay.
behind the mosque. Then man takes out cigarettes. He takes out cigarettes. Then I think, where you get, yeah? Then he say, bro, this one my father give me. I was like, your father give you cigarettes? Then he say, yeah, I one time I caught him smoking. Then
Hey, why you using your phone? You working, right?
one time I caught him smoking. Then I say, why you smoking? Then he said, this one is just a bad habit. You want to try? The father gave this 12-year-old his cigarette. Then he try. Then ever since then he's been hooked.
Okay.
Then I was like, what the hell? Then he's trying to peer pressure me. He was like,
Into smoking.
yeah, you try, just try. He said, cause even my father do, bro. And nothing happened to him. I was like, no, bro, no. Behind the house of God, bro. Ain't no way. And then I said, I'm gonna tell Ustad.
You snitch.
I said, I'm gonna tell Ustad. Then he said, you better not tell Ustad, if not I'll whack you. Then I was damn scared. So for the rest of the year, I wouldn't hang out around them. Then I'll just sit by myself. Cause I thought if I did anything sus, right, they will whack me.
Okay.
Weird fellas.
That's not even a mad story. Okay. So basically, so I'm talking about my Sunday madrasah. Okay. So last time it was more strict when I wasn't, cause my madrasah program, right, there's teens, which is for secondary school kids.
Yeah, tweens, teens,
Then youth. Yeah. So now I'm in youth. So they're not really as strict as.
You're in Alive.
Yeah, I'm in a life.
I'm in Alive, so.
Yeah. So like, yeah, if y'all know, y'all know.
Mm.
Okay. So now I'm in youth. So they're not as strict as they was when I was in teens.
Mm.
So last time in teens, right, we all solat together lah. All the teen classes solat together.
Yeah, they pray together.
So pray together.
Yeah.
And then after we finish solat, right, suddenly the principal ustazah. So ustazah is a feminine version of a.
It's a female leader.
Yeah, it's a female leader, ustazah, feminine of ustaz. Okay. So basically, she take the mic and she talk about like people smoking outside the mall, stuff like that. And that was cool because like it wasn't as mad as
I mean, at this age you sort of expect it.
Yeah. And then suddenly she say, so that time got one day, this me impersonating her. Okay. That time one day, I checked the cameras.
Okay.
Because so basically, the masjid, right, the mosque, was also catering to kindergarten students.
Okay.
So we use the class we use the kindergarten class also for our classes.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a kids toilet beside lah. At the end for kids. Yeah.
No shit.
And then the ustazah say, I checked the camera in front of the kids toilet and I saw one guy and one girl go inside the toilet together and then close the door.
Oh my days. In a mosque.
In a mosque.
And then
after that, the ustazah say lah, I don't know what y'all are doing in there. Wallahu alam. Only God knows.
Only God knows.
Only God knows. Wallahu alam. But a guy and a girl going inside
during
the toilet
religious
together
class.
during religious class is mad, bro. Like y'all.
You have to deep this, You actually have to deep this, bro. A male and a female in a mosque.
In the toilet together. What are you gonna do?
No. They doing wudu for each other lah.
They doing wudu for each other. Are you mad?
They doing wudu.
You can't even be in the same room alone with a girl.
They doing wudu for each other. Nah. They nikah in the toilet. They nikah in the toilet. Then they take wudu.
Okay, I mean like Wallahu alam. We're just tak nak sangka buruk. We don't want to.
Just stories we know.
Things.
It's just stories we know.
Yeah, but like one thing I want to say about madrasah girls.
Okay. Oh my, yeah. Go on.
Okay. So you expect them to be religious, very conservative, that kind, right?
Yes. Same goes with the guys also.
Yeah, same goes for the guys. But they're not, bro. They're not, bruv.
Okay, you know all those girls that post Instagram the Islamic quotes? Like, he is who I will return to, or this dunya is temporary. They get their backs blown out every week, bro.
I don't want to assume bad things.
No, cause I'm saying this cause I know like a few girls, okay, on their Insta, they always post religious quotes. Their Twitter also is always religious quotes. Then one day I on telly, not on telly, on Insta, then like we follow each other, right? Then one day I come to madrasah, then I see with the guys. Then one of the guys tell me, hey, over the weekends, that girl, let's call her A. You know A. yeah, we slept together, bro. Like, oh, we slept together. Then I was like, what the freak? Then he's like, you don't know, man, she had it. Then I was like, no,
You don't. You go into the mosque, what? You don't expect.
yeah, I
You
assume.
don't think this kind of things.
I
in the
assume
mosque.
everybody is there for a purpose and is to learn about our religion, about
Yeah,
Islam,
and to
right?
be closer to God, you know.
And then they come in with stories about what they were doing for like an hour last week. I was like, bro, this is not what we're doing.
But it is mad. It is mad.
It is a mad thing.
It is a mad thing. You expect them to be like the very religious conservative, like they won't do these kind of things.
Yeah.
But then they be one of the ones that want to do it the most, bro.
Okay, I don't know. Everybody has their needs, but
Yeah.
for you to put up an image of yourself for other people, then you still go around doing all this. It's a bit hypocritical. Not that I'm someone that can speak about being hypocritical lah, but like it's just a wild story I want to share with y'all, you know. And then there's this guy I know from work. He goes to a madrasah religious school, full time student.
Full time madrasah.
Yeah. One day after work, we come out. He takes out a vape. Okay, at this point I don't really care. You want a vape, fine. And then he takes out a bag. Okay, he takes out a small bag, and there's white shit in it. And then I'm thinking, ain't no way. Maybe it's baby powder. Okay, maybe it's baby powder. He has a few pimples. Alright, he needs to calm that shit down. And then man started lining it up on his arm, like this. Man started lining it up on his arm, on his forearm, like that. And then then he took a sniff lah. So
You all know what happens after
you all
that.
know what happens next. Man did a line after work, right after school. Madness, absolute madness.
Okay. But then one thing I want to reiterate, okay? These are just some of the bad, rotten apples in the entire.
Yeah lah, it wouldn't be an entertaining podcast if we were to sit here and tell you the wonders of Islam and how you should convert right now and why.
That one you can listen to Kisah Rukia or Mufti Meng.
Yeah, we're here to tell you about stories about people our age, bro, doing a madness, even though they're not what you perceive.
Yeah, but then there's another. Okay, I talk to. There's another part of it where people say, oh, if you want to do these kind of things, then just take out your tudung lah. If you want to do these kind of things, just don't go madrasah lah.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we are all sinful human beings.
Yeah.
You would rather be a sinful human being that's close to God than a sinful human being
that forgets his way.
about God, you know?
Forgets his way. Yeah, that's
so yeah,
right.
this is just something that I want to put inside your minds, because Twitter is a madness, and sometimes people on Twitter, especially Malaysian Twitter,
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
yeah, they talk about this kind of thing like, just take out your tudung lah. Why you gonna?
No, but it's also because I realize this on Malaysian Twitter also. People are very fast to jump and judge on, like, let's say they see a girl in a tudung wear like skinny clothes, just very slightly skinny. Alright, you can make that
tight lah.
not even that tight, just skinny, figure fitting. Figure fitting.
You can see the figure.
Everybody kecam, yeah, like they all jump on a hate train and blah blah. Oh, come on, no way. But then everybody does mad shit.
Yeah,
you know.
You're Malaysian motherfuckers, right? Wait. Sorry, I take that back. You're Malaysian Twitter inhabitants, right?
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Malaysian keyboard warriors.
Y'all kecam. What's kecam in English? For the people that don't know.
Y'all attack.
Okay, just attack lah. Y'all attack all these people in Twitter talking about take out your tudung. Why are you trying to sexualize yourself when you wear tudung? Why you wear
acting
tudung?
like the child of God himself.
Yeah. But then in the same app you have porn saved into your Twitter bookmarks. Don't be a hypocrite. I know all of y'all are like that. I know. Y'all don't lie to me.
How you know?
Y'all don't lie.
How you know, Danny?
Y'all don't lie.
How you know?
Because of all these madrasah girls. Y'all don't lie to me.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that anymore.
Moving swiftly forward.
Okay, moving swiftly forward. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
You have no more stories, eh?
I have lah, but I don't say.
Okay. There's this
It's what is it called? It's
Aib,
bro. Don't buka
okay.
aib orang.
One of my ustads told me. He said, you all think that clubbing is haram. Then he said it is haram.
It is.
But when he was a teen growing up, in his youth, didn't know any better, he used to go to a lot of clubs.
Okay.
Then he say everybody drinking, partying, he just sit down there drink coke. Then he's like, obviously it was wrong for you to put yourself in the environment, right? But I say it's a learning experience. So kids have a learning experience. if you
My man Maestro knows.
My man Maestro knows. Gopal does a heavy amount of clubbing in his day. Back when he was younger.
But he's never had a sip of alcohol.
He's never really.
Yeah.
You never sip any
Speak
alcohol.
into the
before?
mic, you dog.
Never.
Never. Okay. But yeah. What I've taken away from this is everybody is effed up in their own way.
Shit, bro, our light.
Glow in the dark.
Okay, anyway.
Everybody is effed in their own way, and they all have their own bad habits. And
Can see or not? Our light off. Suddenly our light die.
And everyone has their own bad habits. So we can't be too quick to judge on other people. Obviously, Rani and I have our own fair share of dumb shit that we've done.
Or still doing.
No, but
Don't lie lah.
as a society, I think we should don't be too quick to judge. I think don't be too quick to judge. I think the only phrase that comes to mind right now is don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay, so Gopal, I'm allowing you to talk right now.
One last time.
What do you think about what we've talked about today? Just go.
Which one? Religion?
Whatever that we've talked about.
Anything you've heard lah, dumb.
Speak into the mic.
Yeah lah. I mean, there's a lot of hypocrites out there. They like what Sharin said lah. They go post the Islamic code, then behind they are like a different person.
Like, I know you send me on TikTok, you send me Islamic quotes, and then after that you send me, then you send me videos of girls. When you know I'm a taken man, you know I'm a taken man.
In the same line, in the same line.
Exactly. It can be a quote of God, and then some girl shaking.
No, I mean behind all this, we all strive to be a better
Gopal.
Muslim.
Gopal.
What's it called? Rather be a sinful human being closer to God than like a sinful human being is not close to God.
Okay, well said.
Well said. That was my quote, by the way.
Yeah.
It's okay. And with that,
If they were going to close because this episode is a madness. I quite scared, yeah.
about this episode,
Yeah, sure.
no lah, don't take it the wrong way lah. This one all stories that we've heard about. It's not like we're judging people, right? Fuck.
It's not like we're judging people, but at the same time we talk
We
about how
really are judging people lah. But
yeah.
no, I think we've embarrassed ourselves a lot on our podcast also. We talk about our own stories, right?
Yeah.
So we're all not perfect, but we're just
Nobody's perfect.
here to entertain, I guess.
Nobody's perfect. Yeah.
Is that all?
But you're perfect for me. Yeah, that's all for today, I guess.
Gopal, say thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, from
Okay,
Rani and Shah.
Gopal gonna take the outro for today.
Okay, Gopal.
Go.
Say from Rani and Shah on the 2TINGS podcast. Thanks for listening.
From Rani and Shah, thank you for the 2TINGS podcast.
You totally butchered that, bro. I give you a chance, but you butchered that.
Anyway, from Rani and Shah, the 2TINGS podcast has been episode 22 or 23. Hope you enjoyed listening. We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Ciao.